Hey, what's going on, everybody? Today we have a video about going over the Tesla infotainment system, right? So first things first, if you're ever looking for something, the best thing to do is just quickly search it, which I've done plenty of times. So let's go to the controls. So over here you have your controls of turning on your headlights, leaving it on auto, turning it off, turning on automatic high beams. You can fold your mirrors. You can turn on child lock. You can do a window lock. You can access your glove box from this screen on controls. And then you can turn on your wipers. You can adjust your mirrors. You can adjust your steering wheel. You can increase your brightness, which I'll do for this video. And then you can control your steering wheel, like I said, and then you can also go to your recordings, and now it automatically just saved my last drive, right? So now if we go to the next one, we have pedals and steering. So over here you can change your acceleration to chill. You can leave it on sport. You can turn your steering mode into comfort, standard, or sport. You can also access track mode right here, and then over here is also where you can access your stopping mode. So you can creep mode is basically, it moves slowly once you release your pedals, and then roll would be kind of like an automatic car where the car just rolls. And then we have hold, which is what most people like Teslas for. That's where the car pretty much brakes for you as soon as you let go of the accelerator, because obviously it's not the gas. And then you have access to off-road assist, slip start. Well, that's pretty cool. I have not used that yet, but that's pretty much if your car is stuck in a snowy area, a sandy area, or a muddy area. The next section we have here is the charging. This is where you can schedule when you want to depart. This is where you can set your charging limit, if you want it low, if you want it high, or if you want it, wherever you want it, you can set it over here. And then you can adjust how many amps you want the charger to feed your car. You can open the charge port over here. You can also schedule when you want to depart. Oh, also over here, like right here on this left side, if you want to open your trunk, if you want to lock your doors, you want to open your front, you just do it from right here. Over here is the autopilot. Pretty much you can set the speeds over here. You can have forward collision warning on or off. If you want lane departure warning, you can have it on or off. You set that over here. You have your blind spot time. Over here is where you can set all the keys you want. I have both of my phones as the keys. I don't ever really carry the actual key card with me. It's always on my phones. You can turn on child lock over here, and then over here you also have walkaway door lock, which is very useful. I never worry about locking my car because it locks by itself. You can just set a couple of things here. Unlock on park, that's as soon as you park up, will the car unlock by itself? Yep. And then you have these notifications. You can set notifications for if you happen to leave your car unlocked, or if you happen to leave your windows open, it will notify you. I don't park it in a garage, but if you do park it in a garage, you can link your account right there. Right here is the lights, and then you could kind of like set if you want the front fog lights on, if you want the headlights on, if you want the dome lights on, ambient lights on, and then your turn signals, if you want auto high beam, headlights after exit, steering wheel lights. I don't even know what that is. Anyways, next we have display. Display is where you can adjust this if you want this to be light like that, which actually I might do just to make this video. And then over here you have screen clean mode, which if you're cleaning your screen, you can pretty much press that and then clean your screen without an issue. You can adjust your language here. You can adjust voice recognition. You can make the text size large, which I won't do. If you want the time in a military style, like 24-hour clock. How do you want your energy displayed? Do you want it as miles up here, or do you want it as percentage? Would you deal with miles, or would you deal with kilometers? That really depends. For us, it's miles over here in the United States. and then you can adjust Fahrenheit, and then how do you want the tire pressure showing up. And then if you go right here to your trips, it will show you all your energy ratings. As you can see, I am at the little over 5,000. It's at 5,330. You can see I get 302 per mile. I will be making a video soon on the 5,000 mile update, so make sure you guys are looking out for that. We are here at navigation. You know, I turn off the navigation volume because it's super loud, and then you have automatic navigation. So like if you tend to do something like every day after you get out of work, you tend to go home right after, it will automatically start navigating you towards home. And then you always got to turn trip planner on just in case you have a very long ride. If you have a very long ride, you might need to stop to charge your car, so that will automatically navigate your car to charge if needed. And then over here you can also avoid tolls, avoid ferries, use HOV lanes. A lot of the times I don't do the online routing because the online routing ends up, it's kind of like Waze. It makes you take longer routes than you normally would because it's predicting traffic, or it thinks there's traffic, and sometimes there's really no traffic. So I tend not to use the online routing as much. And then next we have over here safety. You can turn on sentry mode. Sentry mode is basically when you're not in the car, so someone else gets near the car and then the car pretty much starts recording. You know, you have your dash cam if you want it manual, if you want it automatic, or whatever the case is. And then over here you can format your USB drive. You can delete your dash cam clips, allow mobile access, pin to drive. That's if you want to pin before you drive. And then glove box pin. You could set also your speed limit mode if you happen to let someone borrow the car and you want to set a speed limit, you don't want them to speed, you can turn that on. And then over here you have cabin overheat protection. So that's if your cabin happens to get way too hot. Like you can see, I have it set to 100 degrees. So if the cabin happens to get over 100 degrees, it will automatically turn on the AC in order to cool the cabin down, even when you're not in the car. And then we have a couple of more of these settings and everything. And then over here we have service mode, where it shows you your PSI for all the tires. It shows you, towing mode. You have car wash mode. You can check on your notifications. You can go to the owner's manual. You can adjust your headlights, your wheel and tire, your camera calibration, your camera preview, a whole bunch of stuff. You can clear browser data just in case you guys are doing weird stuff on your browser. And then you can always do a factory reset. And then if we go over here, we can see that I do need to do a software update, which I'll probably do tonight. Over here we have upgrades, where we can upgrade to full self-driving mode, or if we want premium connectivity. Oh, premium connectivity is actually $9.99 a month, I guess, not $12.99. Or if you pay for the whole year, it's $100. But yeah guys, that is just about everything. Oh, also down here is your, if you press right here, this is where your climate controls come in. This is where your heated seats are. This is where your heated steering wheel is. This is where you can access dog mode or camp mode or any of those modes. And then down here is where you have like your little your phone if you need to call somebody. You have your Slacker radio. You have your access to all your cameras. Even when you're driving, when you're going forward, you can look at your back camera, your side camera, and all of those. Over here, you have everything else as far as your karaoke app, your music apps, you have your Spotify, you have your Bluetooth. You can access your theater. Right here is the energy bar, so it can show you how you're normally driving. You can access your dash cam clips right here. Also, you have, obviously you have your theater over here. You have your, right down here, if you click that, it will bring you to the entertainment section. So you have your theater here, you have your arcade here with a bunch of games. The games are all right, nothing crazy. And then you have like little stuff like this. This is honestly my favorite. I feel like so many people actually love when I utilize it. You see, like, and it's so cool because you can do it specific to a seat. So right now that was the driver's seat, but if I wanted to prank someone in the back seat, like, so it's like, it's a little funny funny little thing. You have your sketch pad here. You got like a couple other little features. You got a boom box. You got the light show where your car pretty much dances for you. You got romantic mode. And yeah, that pretty much sums it up. I mean, I know a lot of people have done a lot more extensive details with this, but no, this is just a quick video just to show you guys what it exactly is as far as the infotainment system. But I feel like, you know, once you get the hang of it, maybe in like a week or two, you know, you kind of just have an idea of everything. It's actually really simple. If you're coming from a smartphone, this is pretty much a smartphone on wheels. I really love the system over here. It's like having a tablet in your car at all times. So it is very convenient. I love the system. What do you guys think about the system? What do you guys think that they can upgrade on? I do wish that they would have like Waze or Google Maps available, because this navigation is all right. It's not like as good as it can be, but besides that, I don't really see much improvement needed in this infotainment system. It's very good, very good. If you ever did need to reset it, you would click on both of these right here. You would click on this one and this one at the same time, and you would just hold both of them, and that would reset the screen if you ever have it glitching out or anything like that, you know. But I hope you guys enjoyed the quick overview of the Tesla infotainment system. This is a Tesla Model Y performance, but the infotainment system on all of the Teslas are pretty much the same. So no matter which Tesla you have, it can give you a good idea of what to expect in your Tesla infotainment system and how to navigate through the settings. And of course, if you can't find something, that's why they have a search button. Just type it on the search and you'll find it in no time, I promise. You guys will get the hang of this in no time. It took me about a week to get a full idea of where everything is, but once I got the hang of it, it's like, you know, second nature. I don't really find it to bother me that the miles per hour is on the screen. I know a lot of people are bothered by that, but it's not too big of an inconvenience for me, especially with all the other features that it has. So I totally love it. What about you guys? Do you guys also love the infotainment system? Let me know in the comments if you do or if you don't, and what would you improve if you don't love it. I hope this video helps you guys out a little bit as far as figuring out what to expect from your infotainment system in your Tesla and figuring out exactly how to use it. So if it did, make sure you smash that like button, make sure you're subscribed to my channel, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I post a video. Also, if any of you guys have not ordered a Tesla yet and you plan on ordering a Tesla, make sure you use my link in the description. It will get you $250 off your purchase, and also you'll get 3 months of full self-driving capability with your purchase. So, you know, if you don't use my referral, then you don't get any of those. Obviously, you could use somebody else's referral, but either way, make sure you use a referral so you can get that $250 off. That will pretty much pay you back for your order fee that you paid. Something better than nothing. I know it's not a huge amount, but it's something. So make sure you guys use that, and you also get 3 months of full self-driving. Make sure you use that. I'm going to leave that in the description for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helps you guys out. Look out for my video that's coming out soon on the 5,000 mile review of the Tesla Model Y. Make sure you have the notification bells so you're notified whenever that video comes out. Thank you guys so much for staying till the end, and until next time, escape the matrix out.